This Sci-Fi Channel program is brought to you by Chevrolet, the cars and trucks 36 million people depend on every day. Genuine Chevrolet.
Perhaps being ranked best model in its price class in initial quality by J.D. Power and Associates puts the Geo Prism on something of a pedestal. But being priced starting at $12,050 puts Prism very much within reach. Get to know the car ranked best in its class in initial quality. Geo Prism, at your Chevrolet Geo dealer.
I was shocked to learn that most ordinary credit cards charge interest from the moment you buy something, if you carry a balance as little as $1. Thankfully, American Express has introduced a new credit card called the Optima True Grace Card. You get an interest-free grace period on each new purchase, even when you carry a balance. It's a good thing. But don't just throw away your old credit cards. Recycle them. I'm retiling my pool. Look in the mail or call 1-800-4-OPTIMA.
From the Vidal Sassoon Academy, the world-famous Center for Hair Care, comes a piece of advice. You only have one head of hair. Protect it from the dryer, the curler, the heat. And from the Academy comes a way to protect your hair at home. Vidal Sassoon shampoos and conditioners with a protein and moisturizer complex that guards your hair from top to bottom. Take it from the pros. Help prevent damage before it starts with the Vidal Sassoon Protection System. Professional care for your hair.
Of all the eye drops you can buy, Visine is the only one recommended by pharmacists 4-to-1 over any other brand. Visine's formula gives you 100% of the relief you need. Visine, it gets the red out.
For years of beauty, protect your wood floors, furniture, and more with Minwax polyurethane. Minwax contains pure urethane oil for a beautiful finish, tough enough to handle years of heavy traffic. Minwax makes and keeps wood beautiful.
It's coming. More terror than you've ever felt before. Dare you let it in your library. Stephen King's newest tale of horror, Insomnia. Now this beautiful $27.95 hardcover is yours for just $7.95 when you join the Stephen King Library. Pet Sematary, Needful Things, Christine, the Academy Award-winning Misery. Plus Stephen King's newest books as soon as they're published, all in original hardcover editions, all at just $14.95 each, all with a cancel anytime guarantee. Call now and Insomnia is yours free for 10 days. If you're not terrified, return it and cancel. Otherwise, we'll send you a new volume every 6 weeks, each with a 10-day free trial. There's never an obligation to buy. Summon Insomnia now and enter the unearthly library of Stephen King. Get this skeleton keychain absolutely free when you order now.
Call 1-800-946-6161 now to get Insomnia. That's 1-800-946-6161.
Now back to Blast from the Past on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Hello, you're watching Blast from the Past on the Sci-Fi Channel, and I'm your host, Bill Mumy. If you've been watching this episode of The Invaders, you may have noticed a couple of other familiar faces besides guest star Gene Hackman. The cop who can't explain the bizarre disappearance of 2 accident victims is a well-established character actor named John Randolph. And he's been in everything from Serpico to Prizzi's Honor. He currently makes guest appearances as Roseanne's father on her hit TV series. And he can also be seen around my house once in a while where my wife Eileen will trim his ear hair. The other familiar face is the young police lieutenant played by Wayne Rogers. After years of guest starring roles in the 60s, Rogers became part of television history as Trapper John in one of the most popular TV shows ever, MASH. We now return to Blast from the Past here on the Sci-Fi Channel.
The final chapter has been written, but the adventure isn't over with Star Trek: The Next Generation on video cassette. Star Trek: The Next Generation, the collector's edition, exclusively from Columbia House. Engage. Start your Star Trek: The Next Generation video collection where it all began,
with the classic 2-hour series premiere Encounter at Farpoint for $4.95.
Yes, this Farpoint station will be an excellent test.
Either leave or finish us.
Any further delay and you risk summary judgment.
Every scene, every episode is a masterpiece of science fiction.
You will service us.
You found him, Captain Picard.
I am Worf, son of Morg.
Pull the link in the engine core. I can't shut it down. I estimate 2 minutes to a warp core breach.
And Star Trek The Next Generation, the Collector's Edition, includes episodes you won't find anywhere else. Your introductory video is $4.95. So capture all the action now, uncut, unedited, and uninterrupted. There is no minimum to buy. There is no commitment. This is a journey only you can decide to continue.
To get your introductory video of Star Trek The Next Generation, the Collector's Edition, for only $4.95, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-782-3223. That's 1-800-782-3223.
He's responsible for... And even... It's a long, dazzling list of credits. Meet Douglas Trumbull, 3-time Academy Award nominee for special visual effects, and get a view of the world through his eyes. Masters of Fantasy, Douglas Trumbull, today at 6:30.
And batting third, Babe Ruth.
He was the most powerful hitter of all time. Was it that perfectly honed piece of hickory that led to all those home runs? Or was it something else? Was it the chewy caramel, the nougat, and the crunchy roasted peanut-packed power of a Baby Ruth? Maybe.
And here's the pitch, and there it goes! Oh, my, how does he do it?
Maybe. Baby Ruth from Nestle. This baby gets you going.
Hello from Plank Road, where our man Paul has a lesson in classic works of art. It's easy to spot an imitation if you know what to look for, especially when it comes to ice beer. Ice House is America's original ice beer. It's always ice brewed, so there's never any watered-down taste, just more of what you want in a beer. And it's the only one to come with its classic work of art on the label. Ice House, the American original. Thanks, and enjoy.
Now back to Blast from the Past on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Make more money? Sure, we all do. So call this toll-free number to find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. At ICS, more than 10 million men and women have prepared for new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your diploma or your degree. Choose from any one of these courses: high school TV VCR repair, computer programming, auto mechanics, bookkeeping, learning the personal computer, electrician, legal assistant, animal care specialist, interior decorating, child daycare, medical office assistant, computer-assisted bookkeeping, small business management, conservation, catering and gourmet cooking, electronics, air conditioning repair, drafting, hotel restaurant management, fitness and nutrition, PC repair, or get your degree, you can major in business management or accounting. Call this ICS toll-free number and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs, absolutely free, with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home, tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-203-2500. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-203-2500. Call now.
After 20 years of secret scientific research,
The Sci-Fi Channel created the supernova movie explosion.
This may be the biggest thing that's ever happened. What's it all about?
It's 9 full days of non-stop movies, 83 different films. From Godzilla to the greatest ghouls that ever walked the face of the Earth or any other planet. Go back in time with the classics and then launch into the future. The Sci-Fi Channel's supernova movie explosion. April 8th through April 16th.
Everybody loves their pets, but brushing and grooming can be difficult and costly. Introducing Miracle Pet Brush. These soft fingers will brush, groom, and massage. Watch. Miracle Pet Brush removes dust, dirt, and dead hair instantly from your pet. Miracle Pet Brush grooms long hair, short hair, even works on curly or frizzy hair. Miracle Pet Brush gets into all those difficult places that are almost impossible to groom with an ordinary brush. Your pets will love this soft, gentle massaging action. Even use Miracle Pet Brush for shampooing. It's made of water-resistant vinyl. Pet hair on your upholstery and carpet? The Miracle Pet Brush comes to your rescue. A few strokes and the unwanted hair is gone. Horse owners even use the Miracle Pet Brush for brushing and grooming. Love your pet with the Miracle Pet Brush and brush away your pet problems forever. Miracle Pet Brush, only $9.99.
To order your Miracle Pet Brush, call 1-800-531-7733 or send a check or money order for $9.99 plus $2.95 shipping and handling to the address on your screen.
Now back to Blast from the Past on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Welcome back. One way to find a good blast from the past is to go through a tunnel. A time tunnel, that is, for a blast all the way from the year 1966.
Anyone with Lincoln might get killed. You gonna balk at that too?
Well, if they're with Lincoln, I reckon we don't have a choice.
Then what's the difference with this man? He's a traitor to the cause. I say we kill him.
No! Now, all he's done is disagree with you, Jeremiah. I tell you, if you kill him, I'm not with you anymore.
The young man who could justify taking the life of Abraham Lincoln while defending the life of a stranger was Tom Skerritt, who went on to star in such popular films as Alien, Top Gun, and Steel Magnolias. Tom Skerritt now stars in the acclaimed series Picket Fences. The Sci-Fi Channel's Blast from the Past continues now with more of Gene Hackman in The Invaders.
Have you ever kept an eye on your home when you're not at home? Or gotten a phone call?
Hello. How was your day?
On your wrist?
Beautiful.
You will. And the company that'll bring it to you, AT&T.
Your true voice. Sassoon hair. Hair that looks like it's never seen a dryer, never been teased or mistreated, that's led a protected life. Hair created at the Vidal Sassoon Academy, the world-famous center for hair care. Created at home with Sassoon shampoos and conditioners, with a protein and moisturizer complex protecting hair to its cuticle edge. So there's no brush it can't handle, no dryer it can't shrug off. Hair protected by the Sassoon Protection System. Professional care for your hair.
We think the new Chevy S-Series ZR2 Extended Cab is kind of like a good friend. Okay, so it's more like a push to the front of the line, stay out of my way, give me all your lunch money because I'm bigger than you and I always will be, and don't you forget it kind of friend. The new ZR2 Extended Cab. So, who are we having for lunch?
The International Association of Wildland Fire just approved a nasal decongestant for firefighters on duty. It's Sudafed, approved because of the way Sudafed clears up sinus and allergy congestion. Approved because it relieves painful sinus pressure. And most importantly, approved because Sudafed gives you all this relief with no drowsy side effects. Strong medicine, no drowsiness. Sudafed clears you up without slowing you down.
Just let me
AT&T True Voice, a breakthrough so advanced it's patented. So advanced 4 out of 5 MCI customers prefer it. Call now for a demonstration.
Witness the Simpson-Goldman murders recreated by computers like never before on CNET Central, your source in the digital age, tonight at 10:30, 7:30 Pacific.
Every April in Washington, one new idea is named Invention of the Year. Recently, it was the invention that's made room-filling stereo sound finally this easy to live with. From America's most respected name in stereo, a new concept, lifelike stereo sound, smaller, smarter, and more affordable than ever before. The Wave Radio, from Bose. To learn all about this new kind of radio, call now and find out why the San Francisco Chronicle insists it must be heard to be believed. The Chicago Tribune says Dr. Bose, my check's in the mail. And Popular Science named the wave radio best of what's new. If you love music or magic, call now.
Now back to Blast from the Past on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Hi, I'm Bill Mumy, your host for the Sci-Fi Channel's Blast from the Past. Well, spring planting season is upon us, and you just might want to check your garden for anything that looks a little unusual, especially if you've had any young boys around lately, or, for that matter, traveling salesmen. The Invaders with Gene Hackman continues. And then don't go away. After The Invaders, a big showdown is brewing between Will Robinson and a 14-year-old Kurt Russell as Blast from the Past continues on the Sci-Fi Channel. Be there.